Hello everybody, this is Galactic Odyssey, and welcome to Death's Door. This is going to be sort of an isometric action-adventure, Zelda, Metroidvania, Souls-like. How many more tags can I throw on this? How many more genres can I reference? But I'm very excited. I've heard that the art direction and the music, in combination with everything else that I've mentioned, is just going to be fantastic. I'm so happy that you're here. And going to be coming with me on this journey. So, why don't we go ahead and jump right in. Sharon the bus driver says, now arriving at Reaping Commission Headquarters. End of the line. It's the old 9 to 5, it would seem. Being, you know, the apotheosis of death itself is, you know, it's not easy. And just being a bird generally is not an easy, you know, existence, I would imagine. Alright, so here we go. I'm very excited to see. I've heard the controls are quite simple, but very charming. And I'm excited to see, just sort of get a feel for it. So what do we have here? Telephone is not connected to anything, so that's a bummer, but we're certainly going to want to explore everything that we can. Let's play with some of the controls here. So here's our light attack. I would seem shooting off an arrow. I don't know if that's going to recharge up here in the left corner or what's the deal, but all right, let's see. There's not a whole lot that we can destroy, not much in the way of destructible environments we can dodge. Oh, hello there, friend. You seem to be falling on hard times. Vaga says, ain't got no souls. Ain't got no shinies. Ain't got no worries. Well, if we happen to come across any extras, Vaga, we will certainly be back and share our wealth with you. I love how, like, monochromatic this is, and it really makes me wonder, like, how much of this is how much of this game is going to be, you know, taken at face value, you know, where what you see is in fact what's happening, and how much is this young crows or raven, is it a crow or a raven? I guess that's an important question we need answered. But how much is the imagination? Ticket office closed. Gone to fix a broken pipe, back in 3 to 4 years. Management, isn't that just typical? Alright, gotta go through security, I guess, yeah? Paul Blart. Not to be confused with the other guy. Paul Blart. Yeah, you're clear. Move it along, bud. Thank you. Yep, I've got weapons on me, but I guess I've got a license to carry, so that's nice. We're approaching the Hall of Doors, Reaping Commission Headquarters. And I am a reaper, it would seem. There's this statue, or this sort of figure I've seen around. One would think it's perhaps death itself, for whom we work. Oh, look at this guy, this cool guy here smoking. Badge of the Reaper. Better get moving, don't want to be late, right? You say so, friend. It's like a VIP area or something. Because this is a Metroidvania, I suspect there'll be times I'll need to come back and maybe find ways to get. Oh yeah, just like here, find ways to explore and access places that will not be, you know, primarily accessible initially. Looking forward to that. Chandler, the Handler. I love the naming conventions already. Well, well, well. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you, because only the early bird catches, you know, cliche. Never mind. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talons. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. I appreciate the tip. Dropping in your door for you now. Oh, is this like a Monsters, Inc. style floating door, and each door is its own reality? With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. Can I be more clear? While your door is open, you will be mortal, and you will age. So get it done quickly. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls. And the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, that's exactly what I was about to say. Anyway, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's going to be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have the time. Well, friend, here in the afterlife, all we've got is time, it would seem. Are any of these desks mine? My own little kiosk or station? Agatha, the typist. I wonder if it's like an Agatha Christie reference? I don't know. Oh boy, I love typing. Can't get enough of it. Well, you know, they say if you do what you love, then you never work a day in your life, right? Rules for Reapers. This will be handy. Number 1. A Reaper will become mortal while any assignment remains incomplete and any of their doors remain open. Number 2. Collected souls must be returned to the central vault. Your work reaping will be rewarded, and the collected souls used to power our infrastructure. Number 3. No unionizing. No power to the people. What's up, boss? Darwin, the vault keeper, is catching some Z's. Good for him. He probably works too hard. Let's take a look over here. Just, you know, we're not in any rush. We're going to explore the world. See any major points of interest. I wonder if there's any kind of map or anything. I guess not. But a good look at some of these extra doors. Oh, what's this? There's some orbs over there. I wonder, can I shoot it with my arrows? I can shoot, but connecting is another matter. Okay. I think we've seen all that we can at the moment. Oh, hang on. There's some other stuff to look at here. All right, we've got pots. Still can't destroy nothing, unfortunately. We've got this nice tranquil fountain. Ooh, what is this? An umbrella. You found a discarded umbrella. It's just the thing to keep your feathers dry in grim weather. You can equip it from the weapons menu. A weapons menu. Oh, here we go. Weapons. So, our default is the Reaper's Sword. A standard issue sword for reaping souls. 1 damage per swing. 3 swings. Range 2.5. Swing time 0.4. As compared to the umbrella. It's probably not very useful in combat, but it will keep your feathers dry in bad weather. Let's just see if we rock it. I guess we just have it open by default if we're carrying it. That's very cute. I wonder, is there a quicker way to switch than going into the manual menu like that? Oh my goodness, our first death. I did not even see how close I was to the edge. Well, I guess technically it's not a death because we haven't started our mission. Here we go. All right. In we go. Oh, look how colorful it is. I love that. The Grove of Spirits. Our assigned soul location. Press space to roll. Yep, that's good. All right, hello there, little guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to do that? Yeah, I'm not sure who's a friend and who is not. Tap this to slash. All right, hit these boxes to open these right here. All right, I've got to be very mindful of what direction I've got my cursor in, I think, because I'll be tacking in that general vicinity. We'll have to see how floaty things get. You know what I mean? All right, destroying some mushrooms. Hold this to charge and aim your arrow. Boom. Too easy. All Alright, we've got this little mini tutorial area. What do we have here? A door? Is that a save point, I would guess? That gets us back to the vault? Yeah, sure enough. Alright, we're back in the Hall of Doors. I suppose that advances our progress. Yes. So that is... oh, that's... Wait, hang on. That's where we started. I thought it was a save point. Well, we did open up a shortcut here, so that is nice. Alright, what have we here? Oh, the first enemy. Demonic. Forest. Spirit. Oh, yikes. Alright, how many hits do we get? Alright, oh, we're out of arrows. Alright. Alright, let's keep rolling. Rocking and rolling. We'll just use up these arrows. I guess we get, let's wait for them to stop rolling, maybe? Oh, that's how we recharge our arrows, I see. Oh, that did not do what I was hoping. Okay. Oh, we gotta destroy these legs here. Nice. Let's use all these arrows as fast as we can. Oh, I got there. That's not good. Alright, let's get a little feisty here. Get some ammo back. And there we go. All very nice. A phase 2? Or is that it? Oh, yikes. Wait. Was that the Grim Reaper? Perhaps it was. Very hard to say what just happened there. I think I just got. That was a much larger and much scarier looking crow right there. Well, at least we were able to do it with sort of a minimum of fuss this time. Really liking the combat. The dodging, I will say, is just a tad floaty. Oh, the Lost Cemetery, Forbidden Region. All right, we're already on to the next reaping, I suppose. Right? I don't know. Maybe was that the giant soul, or there was a soul that seemed to be collected, but it's hard to tell if that was our primary objective. Was that our quarry? Oh, there he is up there. Hello. Look at that guy. He certainly does not seem to take kindly to us, it would seem. Hard to tell. It's not easy being a crow, you know? Ooh, secrets? Perhaps? I'm always up for some secrets. And some destructible terrain. What do we got back here? Oh, secrets, yes. It is a life seed. What do I do with it? Planting one of these in a green pot will yield soul fruit, which can be consumed to restore your health. Oh, healing is very critical, I would imagine, because we are already on in a bad way in terms of our health. So I don't know where we're going to get green pots from, but hopefully we can acquire some in short order here. Alright, I do see some enemies patrolling up there. The music is just so nice and pleasant, and this is just like a very kind of, I don't know, heroic and tranquil at the same time vibe. Just really, really enjoying this so far. Very smooth. Very therapeutic. Door requires a key, as most doors often do, you might say. Alright, what does this say here? This way to the summit! I got summit to say about that. Oh, here's this orb that we saw previously. Or is it a key? You collected a mass of soul energy. Soul energy can be spent in the Hall of Doors on Reaper upgrades. So cool. We should probably get back to the Hall of Doors ASAP. I'm wondering, okay, so there is... I probably can't shoot it from here. Oh, here is this. Oh, nice. It's a way to get back to the Hall of Doors. Well, I think that is the perfect opportunity. And I very much hope that I get a quick heal in. Darwin the Vault Keeper. Little crow. Do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here, and you can trade in those souls to gain an edge in combat. So says Darwin. My awful Australian accent. You know what? It's all about confidence, right? Here's my friend, the smoker here. What's his name? Badger. Yeah, you lost your assignment. I didn't lose nothing. It's been so quiet the past few years. Advances in medicine or something. I expect so annoying. We need a new plague. I'm gonna go broke. Yeah, humans just aren't dying how they used to. It's annoying, isn't it? Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Yes, I would. Oh, they are quite pricey. It is a little bit out of my price range, but let's just see what our options are for the future. Strength is damage for melee weapons, and in addition to their range. Dexterity is speed and precision. In many Souls likes, I tend to favor dexterity over strength, but we'll just see how we go. Haste is speed and grace of movement. Gives a greater base speed, faster dodges, and less cooldown time between dodges. That seems quite critical. And then magic, harnessing magical powers. My instinct is to go into dex and haste, but obviously we need to farm a bit more before we're ready to make any purchases. Alright, so the Lost Cemetery. We're heading back in. Progress has been solidly locked in for us, which is great. The enemies are not too tough at the moment. Fortunately, at least they're not too aware of our presence, which helps. Alright. Off to a good start. I guess killing all those enemies opens up this little gate here, it would seem. He's coming at me with malice aforethought. Now that is for damn sure. This guy I could probably just get in there with melee. Oh, plant a seed. Sure. Oh, I don't know if I want to consume it right now. Maybe I should have saved that. I'm wondering if that was a misplay right there. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I guess if I end up taking a bunch of damage, maybe I will need to go back anyway and consume. Hard to say. Hard to say. But we got the key, which is very nice. I guess, you know what? We may as well consume this. I don't know if it's a waste to eat it or not. There we go. We got a heal in. Oh, I see. So maybe this will flourish again. So maybe if you got to be very strategic about where you plant those seeds. If maybe they don't always get planted in the same. Maybe if there's multiple opportunities to plant seeds, then you got to kind of pick and choose where you want those pots to be most advantageous for you. You know. Hope that makes sense. That was a little bit rambling. Right, what do we got here? Oh, all right. We got more friends. Oh, I'm stuck on some enemies there. All right, good. All right, let's back off real quick. Oh, okay. We've got some ranged attackers here. I wonder if it's possible for me to get a couple simultaneous kills. You know, killing these guys upon spawn is probably a great idea. You know what I mean? Just hitting them as soon as they come out Oh, there's some projectiles that are kind of bouncing out. Alright, I'm out. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, let's get our... Alright, oh, we're not done yet. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, these guys... Oh, the bodies definitely obstruct your progress. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gracious. Okay. Alright. We're fine. Alright, they're down for the count momentarily. Which is all that we needed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That was a close one. Oh, and I should have planted the seed here. I don't have another seed to plant. That's disastrous. Okay. So, lesson learned. Hang on to those seeds for the future. Boy. Well, if I die, it's a very strong possibility. I wonder if I'll have to fight all those guys again, or if this ladder will remain open to me. I've got a lot of questions. Alright, you're gonna be my friend, I hope. Steadhone, the Gravedigger. Ah, a reaper. My time in this world is over. Okay. Oh, it's Steadhone. It's like headstone, but backwards, I guess. I wonder if I aggro him, if there will be a little mini boss. Would not surprise me. I don't feel like I'm in a great position to fight a boss like that, but that may be the situation that we're in. I don't see any way around it. Yeah, here we go. Unfortunately, I am still alive. Sorry. Maybe if you try hitting me with a harder attack. Okay. Oh, there's a middle button is charge attack. I did not know this. No. Still here and very much alive. Well, perhaps try a bit of a run-up. Well, he's being a good sport. Roll with space, and then... Oh, I see. Okay. Anything? Feel a tickle? Sorry. It's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I am burdened with unending life. I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Steadhone. I am keeper of the graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. Well, thank you. Oh, you're gonna free the path for me. Well, that's very neighborly of you. Thank you. Here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. Guardian of the door. I'm not a guardian of the door, am I? Interesting. I wonder to whom that refers. Is that a reference to these stray souls that I'm hearing about that we're seeking to collect? Is there more here going on here than meets the eye? Almost certainly. Almost certainly. In these sort of corporate environments, it's almost never the job that we're perceived to be doing is almost never is you know what's actually happening. I'm assuming there's some sort of other hidden agenda that either Darwin, my boss, or maybe even death itself has potentially. So just have to keep our eyes and ears open. But for now, you know, it's a living. Well, now I would love to get some healing in, but I'm not sure if that is in the cards. What does it say? This way to the summit. Got it. I'm not sure that I'm ready to head to the summit quite yet. This is a very, very big area. It's much bigger than I was expecting, which could be a good or a bad thing. Oh, what do we have here? This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. A poem. All right. Well, if we happen to find the twin of this said structure, we'll obviously keep our eyes open. I think this is the direction we need to go. Hard to say. Again, there's no sort of map. Oh, we're up here on this causeway that we had seen previously, where our raven compatriot was prowling earlier. All right, is that just swell? Let's try that heavy attack. Oh, all right, that didn't quite work out. Yes, nice. Another green seed for our planting purposes. I wonder, is it... I just wonder how often it will be that we get these seeds here. Whether it's worth planting them whenever we get the opportunity or no. I don't know that we have enough currency to purchase anything at the moment. We'll double check with the boss, obviously. We're 51 short. All right. So these upgrades are going to be quite precious. 400 is not coming quickly. And that's just the first one. I would assume... well, first of all... Oh, interesting. So the healing does sort of regrow there. That's good to know. But what I was going to say is I assume that higher upgrades are going to cost a lot more. So 400, unfortunately, may just be peanuts, you know, relatively speaking, in comparison to whatever the higher order upgrades are going to be. Okay, well, I'm a little bit concerned that the structures back over here are some of it is still closed. Oh, look at this fun little secret ladder over here. I love all these little secret areas. I love exploration being rewarded. Oh, pray at a shrine, huh? The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collecting 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. I accept. Very cool. So, got it. This is our way to increase our health, right? Because all the upgrades we can get back at the old office are pretty much offense and defense stats only. Whereas the shrines will help with our vitality. We definitely... I wonder if a heavy attack will do anything here. Alright, no, we're going to need some sort of magic attack, perhaps, in the future. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, they've got a shield on. Ooh, that shield is, oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, thank goodness. Yeah, that is very tricky. Like, the bodies being an obstacle themselves is something I've never really had to contend with before. Usually, you know, in most games, they just kind of despawn after a while. So that is going to be something I'm going to have to be very cognizant of, I guess. Alright, he's turning. Alright, thank goodness. Worked out. Alright, another green seed. That's great for me. There's a couple fellas down here. Hello, gentlemen and or ladies. Oh, they're stunned there. Ooh, yikes. Okay. So far, so good. I do see those big double doors down there, and I assume that means something momentous is going to be down there. Oh, a little bit of a mage fight here. Oh, where did they go? There we are. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let's focus on those ranged fellas if we can. Gotta get some arrows back. Oh, dodge out of there. Oh gosh. Oh, this is not going like I hoped. Alright, that's good. Oh, I was stymied there. Alright, those take 3 attacks. I need to start getting comfortable with knowing how many attacks things take. Oh no, I fell off the edge. That's the worst. Oh, but all's not lost yet. Alright, this guy's going to disapparate. And gonna make melee very challenging for me. Alright, that's good. Oh, we're not done yet. Goodness gracious. Oh, they got me. Those rollers, those... Oh, too bad. Well, it had to happen at some point. So what's the deal? Oh, I just respawned at this door. Okay, well... I guess it's not the worst thing in the world when it comes down to it. Like, I've got a little bit of territory to retread. It's not all bad, though. And look, on the bright side, we didn't lose any of our currency, and we're very much close to picking up our first level. Yeah, just killing a few of these enemies is going to get us to that 400 that we need. Yeah, look, I don't need to kill all you guys to get to my objective. So, I don't think I will. Just farming a tad. Okay, so here's our big encounter up here. You know what? We'll plant a seed right here. Why not? I can always come back here and heal up, I think. Alright. Alright, we got some little cannon fodder here to help me with my melee. I really want to rush these spawn doors, I think. Spawn door, it sounds like a name of a fantasy character. Beware spawn door! Yeah, I've got to be very careful about how I'm rolling. I don't want to totally yeet myself off the edge. Oh, which he did. That's good news for me. Alright, rush these guys ASAP. Where are you gonna come out? Down. Oh no, don't, I fell off myself. Damn, that is very floaty sometimes, is what it seems like. Alright, let's get a couple hits in. Okay, that's good. Oh, gosh. This is not... Oh no! Okay, now here is the perfect situation. Now this is why we do this. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, we got 3. Good, okay. Nice, okay. Now that felt a lot smoother. Look at all this blood everywhere. My goodness, that is metal. All from a simple raven doing their job. Quoth the raven, ever door. I cracked myself up. Alright, I've got to get that bonus sort of soul stuff down there. Oh, we've come full circle. Nice. I love good level design like this, where everything just circles back around. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my door is right here. Yeah, there it is. So, even though we're good on health, I say let's just pop back over here. I wish I could just drop down right here. That would make it a bit quicker and more convenient. But let's get our first upgrade in here with the boss. What's going on, boss? So speed and precision charges melee and ranged attacks faster. Increases the speed at which they can be chained together. I do like that idea. Ooh, but do I go greater base speed and faster dodges? I think I gotta go dodge. As much as I want the damage. As much as I would love the damage. I think I gotta go speed. So, yeah, let's lock it in. Next one's 600. Yeah, so it's gonna get pretty pricey pretty quick. Pretty pricey pretty quick. But having those iframes, I feel like, is going to be fairly essential. So that is just a really solid quality of life upgrade. Or, you know, it's kind of the meat and potatoes. Like, it's not necessarily the most fun, but we're going to be so glad that we have it in the long term, in my opinion. What in the name of Gothic and Romanesque am I looking at? Guardian of the Door. Whoa! I see. Alright. Alright. Yeah, okay, those iframes are not coming out as quick as I would like. Goodness, okay. We've only got one more. Alright, we're in dodge mode right now. Really happy for my upgrades I picked up. Alright, missile attack. I think it's going in. Getting a hit. Oh no. Man, it is very challenging to even get close enough to get a single hit in before the hit coming back. But this is our big boss. Big boy, big boss. I'm excited. I love bosses. To me, like, even for Souls type games, and you know, this is a very lightly Souls game, as you could say. But I just love this, you know, fighting bosses over exploration, even. I love how the music also cuts out when you take damage. Alright. Alright, here we go. Stay close. Oh, damn. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Ooh, very, very hard to get attacks off. Oh, no! So I guess you can't sprint. Like, you kind of have to outrun it. Or you have to outdodge it. Damn. Okay, this guy's tough. I see what's going on. Oh. And a church, no less. You know, the indignity. There's nothing sacred. I guess technically I'm the one that's coming in and trying to destroy said church, huh? Guess it serves me right. Oh boy. Alright, well, I do like the visual representation of the damage. Like, you'll notice the God. The cracks are starting to form in it. Alright, we're in laser mode. I think I like this. Get a couple little sneaky hits in while that's going off. Nice. Okay, that's good. God. Come on. Oh, it's very hard for me to see. The camera... I guess it's my fault for getting in so close. Okay, maybe... maybe that's just not a damage window for me. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I'm doing my first single attack, they are pretty much counterattacking, like, right away. Which is fair. I mean, I've just got to adapt my strategy to accommodate that. So, to me, I basically just have to stall long enough until it does that laser attack. I think that is my damage window. Because I don't think it's possible to get in there, unfortunately, and survive. Hate to say it. Like, maybe approaching it from the side? Maybe that can be done? Okay, there we go. Alright, now this is kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, even doing that is, you get got by that? Alright, well. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to approach them from the side as much as possible. Like right here. I think that is kind of its weak spot, in a manner of speaking. Alright, okay, here we go. This is good. More laser stuff. Like, all this is no big deal, in my opinion. Okay. Alright, this is good. Alright, let's wait for it to do its thing. Oh god, get out of there. I'll stay over here. Approach from the side. Oh no. Okay. Another round of lasers. There we go. All right. The strategy paid off. A little bit of persistence, huh? All right, let's not get crushed by the fallen flying buttresses and exquisite masonry. All right, another boss bites the dust. Now, I wonder what this thing is here. Looks like it's something else that can be activated at some point, but I am not sure what that is. This way to the overgrown ruins. Or, what else do we have? This way to the summit. Oh, that wasn't even the final boss. Interesting. Here I thought, as tough as that guy was, that they were the the big bad. And perhaps they will end up being that this episode, but we'll see. Love his little cute bird arms. Alright, how am I gonna get down there? I wonder. So we're gonna have to come back for it. Plant seed. I don't know. Do I want to? I think I want to hang on to it for now, actually. There's that key right there. Oh, that looks like a boss encounter there for sure. Alright, I see the key. Oh, hello. Oh, what is this? Some rice? Some incense. Got it. Some incense sticks. This stuff smells very strong. Oh. I see. And it's used for what purpose, I wonder? I wonder if I go back to there to like a brazier. Yeah, it requires a key to open. You know what? My wheels are turning, and I'm wondering if I go back to this crossroads over here. This kind of looks like an incense brazier here. Is that possible? It's certainly possible. Does not seem to be likely, though. Alright, well, there goes that theory. Now, I wonder what this lever was for. Oh, I guess I already activated it. Okay. Is there something down here that, it's all unexplored territory? Certainly do not remember Oh, it's this. It's what's his name? Again, hello. All right. Is there any more conversation we can have? Hello again, Reaper. How goes your adventure? I am still searching for an answer to my own predicament. Why can I not die? I lost a dear friend long ago and buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day, I have felt a piece of myself lost. I wonder if I could ever feel whole again. Sounds like a quest to me, under the moon's light, you say. Well, we will be on the lookout. Now, I don't recall. Have we already been this way before? I think we have. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit of retracing our steps. It seems like in some cases here. Which is totally fine. I am just trying to... Yeah, clearly we're going to have to go in there at some point. I like his little leitmotif that you can hear playing on the piano right now. And I'm sure that it's going to come back in the future with other sort of connections that get made. Plant seed there. Yeah, I certainly could. And we're back here again. Okay, so let's go back through the boss area again. I want to say that whenever I see these braziers being lighted, that's showing areas that we've already explored. So it's kind of like a little bit of a visual indicator for us, which is nice. A little bit of a visual way to track areas we've already explored, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Really wonder how we get down there in any case. Alright, off in this direction. Seems like a big open area for a boss fight. Or maybe it's my literal boss. I don't know. Hard to say. The Grey Crow. Oh, hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a reaper just like you. But then I took an arrow to the knee. Just kidding. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. Do you know where we are, fledgling? No. Oh! Roll credits, everybody. The end point for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Perhaps with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. Well, can't blame you for trying. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you were trapped, just like me. Well, thanks for that, Grey Crow. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. To the north lives an old witch obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious, with no want or desire. I am truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling, but in my advanced years, my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Either venture into the wilds and reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Yikes, so that is our major quest here. Do you wish for guidance on where to head next? And then they repeat all this guidance. Very good. Let's just take a quick look here at the door. Yeah, that's certainly a door. I think that is probably a good place to pause for today. We got a couple boss encounters under our wing, and I'm having a great time. You know, it's very simple. You know, there's not much in the way of complicated mechanics, at least at this juncture. I'm sure there's going to be more, retracing of steps that we'll need to do once we unlock further ways to get through some of these, hitherto locked areas. But looking forward to seeing. Oh, I love his little bird movements, his like the little blinking and the head bobs. That's great. I can't wait to see where the journey takes us. I mean, the art design is beautiful. The music itself is worth the price of admission. And I'm having a wonderful time. If you are enjoying the video, please, if you wouldn't mind liking it and commenting what you are enjoying so far. If you've played this before, any helpful little tips or tricks are always welcome. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more of this Death's Door playthrough and many others like it. And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.